this is the next main level from the second home world, which I will call level 6, and that is the Dry Canyon. In Dry Canyon there is a couple of enemies with shields and quite a large number of gems around the area as well. There's also an egg thief in this level, and the egg thief is located behind the area, but first I'll just collect these gems over here. He is behind that little lighthouse thing. Just charge the enemies and then chase the egg thief around. It may take a while to chase him down, but once you chase him down successfully you should be able to flame him and capture the egg. His run is quite long, so it may take 2 or 3 laps to catch him. That is egg number 4 for the game. Alright, now we're going to go back around here and claim one more chest that I forgot to claim before. Okay, now we're going to kill these 2 enemies up ahead, but watch out for a shot. Whoa, I sort of deflected the shot there and saved my lifeline. Unlocking the next dragon, which is Con-An.
Thank you for releasing me.
No problemos. Alright, that is the 20th dragon. I like saying no problemo. Okay, we're going to kill this enemy up ahead, then we're going to glide down to where this bird is and flame him. Make sure he doesn't peck you, otherwise if he pecks you, you will lose a lifeline. Oh, can't seem to grab that gem. Some of the gems are quite hard to grab on ledges and are quite tricky as well. Okay, grabbing these pieces of treasure up ahead, then we are going to kill this enemy here. We're going to flame this bird and claim some treasure. Unlock the next dragon and we'll have to do another gliding sequence. This is Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Alright, the place we have to glide is actually quite tricky. You gotta glide into this castle up ahead. Inside this castle is a gem or 2 plus an enemy. So just charge the enemy and flame that gem chest there. Alright, now we're going to flip our camera with the R2 and L2 buttons, and then we're going to have to glide across here, and we must keep close to the wall at all times in order to land onto that platform. So it's actually quite a hard one to do, but we unlock a new dragon called Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head.
I agree.
Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Sounds pretty tasty. Okay, now we're going to claim that key, and then we're going to glide across to the end of the level. However, we still haven't completed the whole level yet, because we've got to do a bit of backtracking and some other stuff to go along with it. So we're just going to flame this spinning chest here, and I will also mention in this level that dragon that we last talked to was the voice of Hunter from Spyro 2 and 3. It sounded very, very similar, but I think it is the voice of Hunter. I'm not quite sure. If someone can tell me in the comments if that was actually Hunter's voice or someone that sounded like Hunter, that would be pretty sweet. We're going to continue the level now and glide across the area. Oh, that was a bad glide. I'm going to have to backtrack a bit further and jump across the steps. So we're back up on those steps again. Now we're going to glide towards where that next building and that cactus is. Go down the stairs here and there'll be a couple of gems. Whoops, that was out of order. Never mind, we still got those gems. Just kill this enemy up ahead, and then there'll be 3 more enemies with shields. Charge into some of the enemies with the shields, and then oh, that is not working. There we go. And now we have 270 gems. There's 400 gems in this level. Kill 2 more birds and that bird flinger guy. Claiming a couple more gems and unlocking the next dragon, who is called Ivor.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about?
Yep.
Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Alright, then I will completely forget what you said there, and I will continue across this way where there's a couple more gems, but there is no extra areas, just a couple of enemies to kill. Knocking that guy over does not make him scream like in Spyro 3, so unfortunately no screaming effects there. But it's all good. Couple of birds here. Oh, I got nipped by a bird. Never mind. Got getting some gems and climb out the staircase. Alright, 3 more gems and we have to glide over towards the life because it has 2 gems next to it. So grab that life and those 2 gems, then we continue back up the map. I'm just going to quickly charge my way across. It saves a bit of time, and then flame that first explosive chest. While that chest is exploding, I will take down these 3 chests here. Go back for the gems and explode the final chest. Sorry, I had something caught in my throat here. Alright, exploding the final chest now, and then going to collide across and unlock the rest of the chests and the treasure, and claim the treasure as well from inside that locked chest. That will pretty much be it for this episode. There was only 4 dragons in that level. Thank you for watching this video. It should be 400 gems. Let's just check. Yep, it is.